Hey everybody, this is Jennifer Barker, and I just wanted to get on today because I wanted to talk a little bit about muscle pain. And a lot of people have this problem, and it can stem from anything, from an injury, from any kind of illness, any kind of, who knows, my husband is right now having some neck pain, and it's hard to know what causes it sometimes, but I wanted to give you some little tidbits of what you can do to help it go away and help to give it some relief. And the big thing is, I'll get right to it. Epsom salts is one thing that you can use. And the reason that Epsom salts are so good for you is because when they're in the water, not dry, but when you put it in water, it breaks down into magnesium and sulfate, which means, your body needs magnesium. And if you're having some muscle pain, it can be from not having enough magnesium. And so if you want to have some relief from that, when you take a bath, to put some Epsom salts, and I'll explain that in a minute. But when you absorb that magnesium through the skin, it can help relieve some of your soreness. And a great thing to add to that particular, to the Epsom salts, is the essential oil called Siberian fir. Siberian fir is, I'm looking over here on my computer, and it's pretty powerful stuff. It has in it a chemical, or a part of the chemistry, is bornyl acetate. Bornyl acetate. It has a very high concentration of it, especially when you get essential oils that are sourced properly and that don't have any kind of fillers or anything in them to adulterate it, because then it's not going to work like it should. So white fir has that particular compound in it that really helps to relieve muscle soreness. It really does a fantastic job with that. And what you want to do, you combine the Siberian fir with the Epsom salt. You use 1 to 2 cups of Epsom salt in warm water, and you put about 3 to 4 drops of the Siberian fir into your cup of Epsom salts. Pour it in the water and soak in it for a good 10 to 15 minutes. And especially, like, if you're, whatever part of your body, if it's your shoulders, make sure your shoulders are in the water too. And it's really good. And I think that, I know of a lot of people who have used that fibromyalgia, that will really help to relieve some of that muscle soreness. And so the question is, why does Siberian fir work? I already explained why Epsom salts work. And just so you know, it's not like regular salt. I'm sure most people know that, but I don't want to assume anything. It's not like regular salt. It's actually a salt that comes from a natural spring in England, a place called Epsom, England, and that's why they're called Epsom salts. So you can find bags of the Epsom salts in the pharmacy area of Walmart or Target. It's not hard to find, and they're not expensive either. It's very cheap. But the Siberian fir, it comes from Russia and Canada, and from that particular tree, which is called the Siberian fir. And like I said, it does have that strong chemical composition with the bornyl acetate, and that is really why. I know I'm repeating myself, but I want to make sure that everybody understands that really is why it helps with the muscle pain. And it's also good for joints. So it's not just for muscles. That's one thing that's great about Epsom essential oils. They really can do multiple things. So you're not just having to use it for one. So if you have, you can apply it to your joints also after. You don't even have to take a bath with it. If you want to put it on your skin, that is fine. You can mix it with a little bit of coconut oil, and the coconut oil, what that does, it helps prevent the oil, the essential oil, from evaporating too quickly, and so it will really absorb into your skin a whole lot better. But like I said, when you mix it with the Epsom salts, it really charges the relief. It really gives it more power, I guess you would want to say. So let's see. Yeah, that's pretty much what I was going to say about the Siberian fir, but it really is a fantastic oil. And if you would like to know how you can get some, please just send me a private message, and I would be happy to help you with that. But, or if you have any questions now, you can ask right now, and I'd be happy to answer your questions. But I do want to say this though. If you have like a Charlie horse or like a sharp pain in your muscles, lemongrass is a better essential oil to use for that. It really does a great job. And so that's a different type of pain than the deep tissue muscle pain. So it's amazing how the different oils can do different things. But that's what I would do. If you have lemongrass and you have like a sharp pain in your muscles, just put that on, rub it on, and it'll help to relieve it. So I just wanted to get on here and share with you what I had learned about this. And I am going to, just so you know, I am going to get on every Friday evening at around 8 o'clock with a live video sharing what I've learned about how essential oils help us with relieving pain or anything, or even if you wanted to diffuse it, how should you diffuse it? How does it help with different kind of ailments? I will be getting on with that. But Teresa asked, do you just put the lemongrass on the calf at the time of the pain? Yes. That's when you put it on. Once you notice it coming, or you can't really notice it coming on, it just attacks. But yeah, make sure if you know that you're gonna have these things, like sometimes we know we have them regularly, have some lemongrass ready, so that way when you have it, you can quickly put some on. And that would be really good for relieving that, helping that Charlie horse to calm down a bit. But like I said, I will be getting on every week, and I look forward to sharing what I'm learning. I'll be talking a little bit about Lyme disease, and also I want everybody to know, oh, you're welcome, Teresa. I want everybody to know I'm not claiming that essential oils will cure your illness or cure your disease. I don't think anybody should make that kind of claim. I don't know. I mean, it's just not wise, because everyone is different. Everyone's bodies are different. We react differently, and it's just not a good idea. But if I know that something could help you feel better, I'm going to share it. So my sister struggles with Lyme disease, so I'm going to talk about that some in upcoming videos. So I hope you guys tune in, and if you have any questions, feel free to ask, and I would love to share with you what I'm learning. And I just hope everybody has a good night. And if you have any questions still, like I said, you can send me a private message. I'd be happy to answer any questions you might have, or if you want to learn about getting some Siberian fir for yourself, just send me a private message, and I will be glad to answer any of your questions. So I hope everybody has a fantastic weekend, and I'm glad you stopped by to chat a bit, and we'll see you next Friday. Bye-bye.